Temu put name. No. And oh my God, look at that. Hi there, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining. We got my order from Temu, new bag, 2 new boxes, and I've got stuff that I keep throwing under here. And so if we get through these quickly, I'll just go and grab some stuff that is down under here that is piling under my feet. And I got some new stuff to talk to you about. So let's get into it. So I was going to go out in the backyard again, but it's been pouring, and it's kind of good because there has been, as you may know, there has been wildfires all along northern Ontario, spreading down to the US. So I didn't even know that that day I was out in the backyard. That's why it was so gray and gloomy. And I just went out there quickly that day, grabbed a coffee and went out. And when I popped back in, I started to watch all these announcements about all the wildfire, and I didn't even realize that that's why it was not so sunny. I hope all this rain really controls it all before it starts to spread even more. So let's hope so. Okay, so what do we have here? So I got these boxes and I got a couple of bags here. So let's start here. I got something that's falling out here. Hope everybody's doing well. And we got some good news. I got some new stuff we're going to talk about. And I got some stuff from the 1000 giveaway to talk about. So we'll get through little pieces by pieces. Oh boy. Let's see what I got my hands on now. Oh, what? Oh, I was like, fingers. Okay. Now these are just the same. I gotta see, because I was looking for really tough gardening gloves because I went out to clean out some weeds and they were this prickly stuff that was, oh, my ring is killing me here. It was all this prickly stuff that was pinching through the gardening gloves that I had. So I was looking for something that, oh yeah, maybe this, yes, maybe this is tougher. So I was looking on Temu for some gloves that would protect you. Does anybody have those weeds? This is the first time I've seen them. I got out a little bit late this year and they grow straight onto the leaves and all down the stem. So anywhere you're touching, you are just gonna prick yourself. And I was getting scratches all over. So I had to clip the leaves. And then when I got to the stem to pull it out, to get it out of the roots, because we have river rocks. And when I was getting down into the roots, you had to like double up on your glove. So I was like going like this and grabbing the glove to grab the root, not to prick myself, because the first time I just touched it thinking it was not going to go through, and it did. So let me show you first, and then I'm going to look up and see if these are the ones. Let's see. See that? I think they are very good for that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not sure if it was another one that I bought or if these are them. So this side is the cloth side on top. It's breathable. And then this is, yeah, it's like a very thick rubber. Well, there's only one way to find out. You know what? I don't know. I can feel it underneath, but I'm not feeling it going through. It's not making a hole. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to have to see, because I got one at the front of my garage. Let me see if I can take it out with this. I'll see if I can get you a video. Let me see. I'll try. Let me show you how many came in here. So there they are, 14 pieces. So it's 7 pairs of gardening gloves for indoor and outdoor, I guess, $14.98. But after promos and credits, I got it for $11.78. Now it says upgraded thickening. So yes, I think these are the ones. It says durable, slip resistant, construction and woodworking, 713 reviews, 4.7. And yes, I think these are supposed to be tear resistant. Okay, let me see how it goes with these prickly things, because that is my concern right now. Anybody get those weeds? Let me know. Okay, so let me continue on in here until I get to somewhere. Let's see this box. You know how I am with boxes. I'm always excited to see what's inside. Woo! Corvus. What the heck is this? Oh, yes! You know, I do have somewhere a steamer, you know, a vacation size steamer, because you got all those ones with a little handle and you fill them with water, but I like the cool ones that are on Temu, the handle steamer ones. I think it's somewhere in one of the bags that I already opened, but I didn't get a chance to show you yet. But then I saw this, and yes, the hotel, they give you the iron that you could iron your clothes with the ironing board, but I don't know, just like to bring my own. And then I saw this one. Oh, they give you a little spray bottle. And it's rechargeable, so you don't have to be tied down to having to be near a plug somewhere. That's the other thing. I can bring the ironing board on the little patio if I want, because we got a room with a swim out pool, and we had that last year. That would be nice if I want to be outside, you know, instead of in the room. I don't know, that's a thought. This is cool because it is, oh, so it's got a little rubber protector, and it is rechargeable. And then they give you a little spray bottle and everything. So this is the little plate. I just like because they're just so modern looking and small, because you're not going to be there ironing a lot of clothes, just to get a little of the folds out. Okay, so let me show you. See that? So that's the cover protector. Oh, you put the point in first. And it's so compact. Did I see that it turns? No. Okay. So it's really nice and compact. And if I remember, it's going to have different levels of heat. And it's going to show you how much is left on the time. And there's the charging port. There's the heating element. It's really nice. So you just put it in there first. Okay, and then just give you the cord and a little bottle. That's good quality. Let's see how much it was. Okay, guess what? So I don't think it's not calendar 1000. I'm doing something else where after a bunch of orders, I think I'm reaching a $200 credit, but you got to keep adding. They give you like money towards back as a credit, and then you keep adding to your total, and they keep showing you your scoreboard, and I'm almost at $200 credit, I believe. So I'm at 199.63. So every once in a while, I go into the app and just place some small orders, and they keep adding. And then they give you some free gifts. Okay, so that's what I was showing you. Like, I'm getting some free gifts here and there. So this one, I got the portable fold-in iron because the minimum order was $20. And then I got whatever you throw in here and there, because it's limited stuff they show you too. I got let me see if it's in here. This must be it. Yeah. So we have somewhere to put, you know, the saltine crackers, but like you just put your 4 packs in there, but then when they're open and you want to not let them get air, I saw this. So I got this for free. Okay. Hi, Temu. You know, I told you, it's funny what stuff you get for free, right? Is it really worth it in the end? I don't know. Let me see when I get to the 200 what happens. Anybody get that one? Because I don't know. I kept getting that calendar 1000, and you got to go in daily and all that kind of stuff. And I started to get some stuff, and then I was like, okay, so I'm going to wash it and leave it in the bag, and then just close it up to not get air and make them go stale. So let me show you. So the portable iron is $21.36, 348 reviews, 4.6. So you can still do it hanging up while it's on a hanger, I guess. And then the 2-piece set is just because it has a lid. And I think there was also a round one available if you like the Ritz crackers. And it's $13.15. So you can see there it's 9 inches long and about almost 3 inches wide. Okay, here. Let me see. There's another seller here. Yeah, that's more like it. $5. Yeah, I wouldn't go with that one. I'll put the QR code. $5, $4.98. Who wants to pay $13 for that? So 793 reviews, 4.9. Okay, this is much better. So let me show you this up close. So it's just a hard plastic. Okay. That's it. So got this one for free, and this one I paid 20 bucks, and now it's $22. All right. You know what? Let's open this box. Let's see what's in this box. Fine boxes are much more surprising because I kind of just like dip in here, but the box is completely a shocker to me. Ooh! Okay, this is a repurchase. Let me tell you, my husband loved the CK1. So you guys, this CK1 is fantastic. So remember, I got the CK1. He loved it. He actually stopped his other colognes and he said he was running out. So I got him another one. I got something for him and her. So I'll wait till it comes to surprise you guys. A brand name. So remember this one that I said, oh, it smells like ocean for men? Yeah, it's wonderful. It smells so good on him. Let me make sure it smells the same. Oh, ladies, this is fabulous for men. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, and he loves it. So I got him another one. Oh, it is so good. So there it is. It's sold by Style Rule, and they're the local sellers. And it is a 50 ml spray. It is regularly $30.78, and after promos and credits, I only got it for $22.82. It's a 50 ml. So right now it's $30.78 still, okay? And you can see that, I don't know why someone would say poor, because it is really good. And it's eau de toilette, right? So this one was the one that was eau de toilette, but it is really good. Let's see what's next. Oh, it's your phone. Okay. Okay. Is it this way? Okay. I got to give a shout out. So I had this in my cart, and I got to still thank her because it was in my cart, and all of a sudden I get an email from Krista. Thank you, Krista, for thinking of me. So she sends me an email and she says, you got to see this product. And then I look it up and it was Miu Miu phone cases. And I said, it's funny because I just found it tonight and put it in my cart. So we were going back and forth because then all of a sudden we started seeing different colors, browns, different styles. So we were letting each other know. So this is Miu Miu phone case. Now, it is just on there like nothing special, but it's just plastic. Let me show you up close. Oh, what is this? So is it on the side? So it's got two holes that I think that you could feed through and then hook it around each other. Okay, let me show you up close. So right here, so it's just a little string to feed through these two little holes and kind of, you know, hook it around each other. If you want to kind of put it on your finger, I guess, and have it held like that, you know, something like that while you're holding your phone. Okay. Not bad. Let me see if it's still available. There it is. It's Miu Miu letter pattern design, $4.47. Look at that, it's $4. After credits and promos, I only paid $3.51. Okay, so there it is. Yeah, it's not available. Oh, I did find a different one too. Let's see if that one might be available. We'll see. Okay. Oh, you see, a pink. I told you, I'm all over the place. Let's see this pink one. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, this is ridiculous. This is supposed to be personalized. It's supposed to say my name. Okay, I think a lot of people recognize Rosie the Riveter. She passed away. She passed away this year. I think it was May or June. So I really liked, you know, we got the same name. And I really like that she has a very good, strong message. You know, women can do anything. So I saw this and it was supposed to be personalized. And then I was putting Rosie because my name is, when I was young, it's a big long Italian name, but it is short for Rose. And when I was young, my friends used to call me Rosie. Rosie the Riveter. Okay, I suit that. I suit that very well. So I am really disappointed that Temu put name. That's ridiculous. I remember putting Rosie on there. So the front has the little picture and the back has the big picture, okay? Let me see what happened. I'm gonna have to message them. There it is. Short sleeve t-shirt, $17. After promos and credits, I only paid $13.44. I'm gonna have to see what happened to that. Let me show you. It's weird. Maybe there was two of them and then I saw this one. I'm confused. I'm so confused. It's a really nice quality. And it's really nicely put on here. It's not, it doesn't make any noise. It's not thick or anything. It's like right embedded on the t-shirt. Oh, I'm confused. I'm perplexed. Really perplexed. Oh, it's polyester, 100% polyester, and it feels like cotton. Like this is really, really soft. It's incredible how it feels like cotton. And I'm gonna have to see what happened. Let's open this bag. Changing it up. Oh yeah, the usual confusion. A bag inside of a bag. Oh, okay. Nails. Oh, are they flowers? Yeah, they look like flowers. Not too crazy with the really, really pointed. I usually kind of trim down the edge, but these were really pretty because they have flowers painted on top. Let me show you. Yeah, they're very textured. Look at that. Very pretty. I like that flower. So it's right, hand painted on there, but a little too pointy for my style. So I'm gonna probably cut it down and round it off a bit more. Oh, 24. You get 24 in this one. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. So let's see how much they were. There they are. 24 pieces almond water drop press-on nails with 3D floral. $2.32. There they are. See? Yeah, they're gorgeous. Okay, they're still there. $2.21. See, they look gorgeous. 35 reviews, 4.8. Okay, so let's see what's in this. These are awesome. Oh, solar. Okay, I showed you my outside gazebo and oh my God, look at that. Oh, somebody must have been playing football. A little soccer excitement here. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. It makes me think if these are just stuff that doesn't sell in the store because of the box condition, and then on Temu they get rid of them. Don't you think? It's like a warehouse of stuff that is really poor condition box-wise, and then they just get rid of them. Makes you think. What did Arsenio Hall used to think?
Things that make you say.
Anybody remember Arsenio Hall? Okay, so on our fence, we've got these, but they're not solar. So I bought them years ago on Amazon. They're battery and they are motion detection. So I think we're going to start replacing them into solar. Okay, I'm going to see how these work out. And you got all the swivel here. Okay, some areas that you want motion detection. So these are great because you don't have to worry about electricity, you don't have to worry about batteries or anything like that. So this is, you screw it on to the fence or wherever you're putting it on, and then Okay. And then it just clasps in there. Okay. And hangs on there. And then you can swivel it whatever angle you want. And then it gets the, so that's on the fence, gets the solar, and then it's going to be motion detection here. Oh! Look at that. That's pretty bright. It's got a lot of LEDs in there. So each side has got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at least 24, 24, and then in the middle, that's like a lot of LEDs right there. And it comes with screws, and it comes with, you know, drywall stuff if you got to put it in there. So let me show you up close. Oh, it comes with 26 LEDs left and right, 22 LEDs in the middle. It says it right on the box. Okay, so there's the screen protector. So I was turning it on from here. Oh. So now it's off. And this is the piece I was talking to you about. Okay, so has 3 screws, 3 holes that you can mount. And then that just grabs on and slides on there. So wherever you're going to mount it on. Okay, and then it just mounts onto there. I'm going to try one first, make sure it all goes okay, and then I'm going to get more. Let's see how much they were. There it is. 3 heads, outdoor solar street lights, solar garden, $14.90, and it was only one that I ordered, and it's $14.90 now. Okay, 554 reviews, 4.6. Now it's IP44. And I usually look for IP67, which can stay out with all sorts of weather conditions. So maybe I was thinking because I'm putting it near those areas that's a little covered, like near the fence and the gazebo, the shed. Maybe that's why I wasn't so concerned about it being IP44. Not sure. Maybe that's why I just got one. Okay? Just kind of be aware of that. Right here. And just in case you're not aware of this, IP44, if you look it up, it'll tell you what kind of weather conditions it usually can last, and it can be okay during rain and things like that. IP67, I believe, is one of the highest, and I think there's one higher after that. So those are the ones that can last outside with wind, snow, sleet, things like that. So I'm surprised I got this at IP44. Makes you think. Let me see what else is in here. Oh! Look at these. Okay, so you know when doing your nails, you got those, after you're sanding down, you got those little dust that you want to take off before putting that conditioning liquid that I, tell you that I kind of put before putting the glue. Makes it really make your nails stick very well. Well, I saw these little ring brushes, and I thought these are good to brush off all the dust in there. Yeah. Sometimes I have my stuff upstairs. Sometimes I have my stuff downstairs. I've got stuff all over the house. I got an extra drill downstairs. I got an extra drill upstairs. So this is great. Yeah, you can put it this way. Oh, I love it. I love this. So it's just a ring with a brush on. Let me show you. Really good bristles on it. That would be great to take off all the dust, excess cuticle, whatever you're cutting off, sanding down. I like that. That is perfect. The bristles are not too hard, not too soft. They're the actual perfect strength to get off any dust. Love them. These are really good. Let's see how much they were. There they are. New patent electroplated. Okay. New patent electroplated golden, electroplated silver. What's all these words? $354. After promos and credit, I got them for $278. It came in 2 pieces. $206. Okay. Did they come in 2 pieces or not? Now it's either you get the silver or you get the gold. I'm confused. Okay, so there you go. Nail dust brush. There, it's right there. Soft hair nail dust brush. 32 reviews, 4.9. nail dust brush. The wool is fine, soft, and not prickly to the touch. No, it's very good. Not too hard, not too soft. It is a soft, hard brush. It is good enough to get the dust out. Now, what I'm confused about is that I got 2 pieces. So you saw they came together. Now they're selling them individually. Go figure. Okay, they're very good. All right, let's see what else is here. Oh, what is this? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Like, I need more pillowcases, but I think these are for my couch. Yeah, like I don't have enough on my couch, but you see such nice pillowcases and you always want to change them up. And it's just boom, boom, slip them out, wash them, and you can redecorate your house without having to buy new pillows, okay? It's so easy right now. It used to be so expensive. That's why you always had the same pillows and had fall, spring, and summer. Now, you keep changing them. So it's just so economic nowadays. But look at these. Bloom with Grace. Look at that. I love that. They are so soft. Now, the only thing is it's white in the back. Okay, so it's only one face. Okay, and this is Fresh Flowers. Oh, and these are my favorite. Hydrangeas, that's another flower that I love. Hydrangeas for inside the house. I love these. Oh, okay, and so you get 2 of the hydrangeas. And I think I got somewhere in an order hydrangeas. I've got some downstairs, but I think I want to get some more and decorate. And they're all white in the back. They're almost like silky, very soft, silky. Let me show you. Look at that. So soft and silky. It is beautiful. I mean, it's so pretty it's almost like a painting. It's almost like an art piece. And Fresh Flowers and Bloom with Grace. So pretty. Aren't they pretty? This color combo is just so eye-catchy. I love it. Look at that. How can you not just stop and put it in your cart? Put it in your cart. Let's put it in your cart. Love it. 4 pieces, blue hydrangea and golden leaf, all over print, $17. But after now that's 4. After promos and credit, $13. That's like $4 and change each. That's fabulous. And they are 17, almost 18 inches each. Usually, the little decor pillows are usually 18 inches, so you stuff them in. You're supposed to get them a little bit smaller than the pillow so that it fills up nice and bulky. So these are 17.72, so 45 centimeters. But look at that, isn't that gorgeous? How can you not? $16, $16, okay? 17 reviews, 4.6. Hand wash only. I usually put them in delicate when it says that. I always do anyway. But look. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, single-sided print only. They are so soft. They really feel like silk. You can't go wrong with them. What do you think of these? Oh, who's crazy about them as much as I am? Oh my goodness. With a nice bouquet of hydrangeas beside it. No. Sit there with your tea or coffee. Girl, please. I'm going to wash them and I'm going to change them and I will show you because I love these. Let's see. What? Oh, no. This is ridiculous. Wait till I tell you what this is for. You are not going to believe it. How disappointing. This is, here I am getting my husband all excited. This is for, you put 2 screws on here, or there was one that was magnetic, but you can also put your own magnets on. And you put your zip ties, okay? So in my craft room, I have a bunch of zip ties. In the garage, we have a bunch of zip ties. And the way they showed it, let me show you the picture. The way they showed it, you could put all your zip ties according to size and have it all organized. This is not gonna be enough. I mean, zip ties, yes, they're very skinny, but I mean, look at, I'm going to show you close. Look at how, this is not enough. You usually get a big pack and it's very thick. And they're not going to fit in here. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's got the measurements on it. 15 inch, 12 inch, 6 inch, 5 1/4, 4 1/4, and 3 1/4. Oh, disappointing. No. Look how skinny that is. See that? How many do you think you can fit in there? Now that I'm going to show you. That's how thick it is. It's about the size of a finger. So there's the 2 holes that you could put screws on and hang them on your wall. And there's the measurements. Let me show you the picture so you can see if what I'm seeing is the same thing. It's not. There it is. Zip ties, organizer, rack, wall mounted, heavy duty hook, $8.97. After promos and credit, I only paid $7. Okay? Look at that. So right now it's $6.64. Look how big that looks. And look at all the zip ties that they're showing that you can fit in there. It's got 75 reviews, 4.7. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to put my zip ties in there and let's see how many can fit in there. Okay? And then I will do a video and show you. By the way, I've got some review feedback for you. The rear view mirror that I bought, I'm going to put a picture to remind you, or if you're new and you don't know what I'm talking about, and I will put the QR code so that you can look it up. The rear view mirror is amazing. It is fantastic. So it clipped onto, I'm going to show you 2. I put it on my existing rear view mirror and I showed you the before, and you can only see so much in the back and in the blind spot. Once I clipped on that longer mirror, and it is a little bit to get used to because it is sort of like fisheye, you know, like a, it is sort of bowl-like feeling when you first look into it because it is concave, so you could see more. When you first look up there, it takes a little bit of getting used to. So when I first looked up, well, at least for me, I get a little bit dizzy. And I would look and then look away quickly, look and look away. And then you get used to it. So now that I look, I can see in the blind spot on the side behind the seat of the passenger, and you can see the car that is beside you without having to look there. I still look. You can see the traffic behind you much more wider. That mirror is fantastic. Oh, I love it. It's really, really good. So the only thing you have to overcome is the beginning, getting used to the fisheye until you get used to it. And then after that, you're accustomed to it. So I'm planning to do some more testing and I'll let you know. What else do I have here? Ooh, what is this box? I love boxes. Let's see if this is nice jewelry. Ooh, yes. Oh, Tiffany. Let's see this one. Oh, this is a necklace. Oh, what does it say? Love you more. Oh, okay. So this has that little clasp that you just straighten it out and then it falls through. Okay. And nice box. Really nice box if you want to gift it. Let me show you up close. Look at that. It says, love you more. And this is the kind, you know, the toggle that you put through and then straighten it out and then open it and then it's on. And look at that. Pretty. That's the box. Let's see how much it was. There it is. Stainless steel necklace with gift box, fashionable heart, $8.80. After promos and credits, I got it for $6.88. Look at that. Beautiful. It's $8.98 now. See, it says jewelry especially for you. 18 gold plated, stainless steel, so hopefully it doesn't tarnish. There it is. It says washable, so should be tarnish free. I love it. Let's see if I can do this. So easy. Just straighten it out here, pull it through the hole, and then lock it up. Here we go. Here we go. Love it. Okay. What is this big box? Okay, I've been pushing it to the side. Let's see. Oh, I know. I know what this is for. Okay. Now these are USB, and I got a few different ones that I got for different reasons. Okay, look at this. Okay. Oh, I know what I got this for. Right. Now this has a stand on here. You can stand it, or you can put it up on there. Okay, what did I get this for? I know I got this for something. You guys, I have this project in mind that is a very high brand project as a lamp, and I'm going to probably do it on my DIY channel, and I have to do something with glass. I'm not going to spoil it, okay? I will let you know when I'm going to do it. So this is the lamp inside. It is a high brand that has this lamp with amazing glass, and it looked fabulous, and I thought I can make it. That's what I think. There's just things that you look at and you say you can make it, okay? Also, if it doesn't end up for that, there are other reasons that I can use this for that you might be able to use it for. So you can put this at a corner near your computer if you need to, but also you can, now, if you don't want to go the route of having to take them off and recharge them, because there is under counter cupboard lighting that is, wire free, but you always, I've experimented in many of them, and you always have to take them off and then recharge them. And then there is other ones that I have in some bags that I've also wanted to experiment with, motion sensor ones, okay? So, and then we also talked to an electrician about putting, because I don't want wire to hang through, which is this kind of scenario. You'd have to have some kind of wire to leave plugged in. Now this is USB, but you can have it plugged in into your backsplash and leave some hanging out of the cupboard. But I also was speaking to an electrician, how much would it cost to put a outlet in your cupboard so that you could hide it up there. So if you want, because those puck lights and different things that you see on, you're going to be changing batteries forever, okay? So there's different things that you can use this for, under lighting, okay? Which I have one, oh my gosh, where is it? I have that round one I got to get, okay, for my nails. So you can use this for nail lighting as well. So, but mostly this is for a stand-up one, comes out at the back, and then it's got the switch to turn it on and off. Let me see at the end if I could get some footage for you, okay? Let me show you up close. See that? So it just feeds out on there. And then this is just a plastic tube. And then you could put some double-sided tape here and tape it somewhere alone without this. And there is the buttons to turn it on and off and lower. It's got probably different lighting. Let me see how much this was and the details of it. Okay, there it is. USB powered modern minimalist desk lamp, adjustable. It was $7.99, but after promos and credits, I only paid $4.94. So it is tricolor, meaning the cool, natural, and warm. $5.76 now. 23 reviews, 4.6. So there you see, like I said, you could just have it as a very minimalist lamp. And there you go. You could use it for makeup, night lamp, kids lamp. There you go. So I will see if I can get you a footage to see how bright it is, okay? Okay, let's see what else we got. I see makeup. You know, I'm really trying to replenish all my old. What is this? Okay, is this under the eye? What is this? I have no idea. Is it under the eye? Let me check because I have no idea. It doesn't say anything. Well, it says something, but who can read that? Let me see. I think this is under the eye, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, yes. Concealer. I knew it. That's the only thing it could be. Concealer for dark circles and blemishes, long lasting, $5.23. After promos, I only paid $4, okay? So let's see. $5.17. What's it called? Mo Glamour? Moo. Eye brightener, okay? Take an appropriate amount of brightening cream, apply it around your eyes, delicate fusion. Okay. Well, I can tell you that it's a little orange, and I'm going to tell you, I saw a video a long time ago, and the person said people don't realize it. To cover dark circles, you should be putting a little on the orange side. And I did get something that was a little orange, and it worked fantastic. Now, my room is all over the place with my makeup. That's why I'm just using the stuff that I have on my bathroom counter till I get organized in there. So let me show you up close. It is not orange orange. It is, I would say, like a tanned orange, okay? If that makes sense. Let me show you, and then I will show you what I'm talking about. And that is apparently, and I have tested it before, the correct color for dark circles because it contrasts the color. Okay, it's kind of weird. Let me show you. So that's where I put the little bit that I tested. Let me show you. See that? So let's try a new patch. Let me do it right there. Now, I'll tell you when I have it on, and you can tell me if you see a difference. It's hard to tell on a hand, but you would be able to see if it makes a difference on dark circles. It does go on very nice though, but that is the color. Very creamy in the beginning to apply it, and then it kind of dries out and it doesn't stay cakey or anything like that. And it's smooth touching. It's very good. So all you have to do is just choose your color of skin. If you're light, medium, and dark skinned. I went with number 2. This is a medium because Italian skin, I'm kind of like at olive skin. So I went with number 2 just to let you know. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave this for our next session. And what I'm going to finish off with is the comment winner and just a quick note on future giveaways. Okay. So let me just grab this here. Okay, so what I want to let you know is that this is the last of the branded Starbucks Barista Cup. So if you recall, for those that remember one of my videos, I had opened the 2 that I bought, and then I opened another 2, and they turned out to be the ones that say Starbucks on. And then now kept one for myself. I gave one away, gave another one away, and now this is the 4th one, okay? The other ones that I have are not branded. So this is the last of, you can see that was paired with the last one that gave off away. I'm going to open it up just to make sure it's not broken or anything like that. I have not yet seen it from when Temu delivered it. And we're going to discuss the future commenter. I get so excited when I see it. So you can see Okay. There it is. So you can take this off, make sure this is tightened, and then put this on the right way. Okay? Nothing is broken. Okay? Everything is okay. And the straw is there. Okay? So this comes out so you can clean it. Here you go. Starbucks. So the winner of the last branded Starbucks barista cup is KY Girl. Congratulations. So please email me and then come on this video and comment that you did email me, and then I will get in touch with you by email. Okay? So what I want to do moving forward with the top commenter is, because you guys have been fabulous with commenting so much, and in the beginning it was so easy to count and go through all that, and plus I want to change it up for the new chapter, and I'm going to be doing different prizes. So I want to have fun in this next chapter. Instead of just commenting, we're going to play some games because it also keeps us entertained, and I also want to see which ones are paying attention. So in the last 1,000 subscriber giveaway, it was supposed to be the jacket for US and Canada and the purse for worldwide. And I had a few people that were putting the word jacket and purse. And I'm sorry, but that automatically disqualified you, because if I pulled up the word and the commenter picker, you would be coming up in either batch. And it's difficult for me to know which country you're from because your profile doesn't say it. And I have to go by the word that you're picking. You know, this is, relying on you being honest. Okay, so it just loses the chance for other people. So we're going to start playing games and we're going to have fun together. So from now on, what we're going to do with the comment picker is, starting August 1st, there's just going to be little hints in the video somewhere. I'm going to make a hint as to what the quiz is. Is it going to be that you're going to have to look for a picture somewhere in the video? Like maybe it's going to be a golden rose and you have to comment where the rose was. Where did you see the rose? On what screen did you find the rose? And then I'm going to keep track of who is finding the stuff, like treasure hunts. Okay, it's going to be like treasure hunt. Let's put it that way. Maybe one time it's going to be comment of the day. So you're going to have to comment what is the word of the day. So people may not know what's going on. It might be, say, a sentence. It might be, say, something. So it is going to be keeping track of everybody, and I think it's going to be less work for me because on every video I'm going to keep tally of you guys, and I am going to see who's participating in each one. So it might be that you have to be participating in all of them, and if there is a tie, then I will leave it to a comment picker and put you in the draw. Or maybe I'll do it in a bowl and put your names in a draw and just pick a name in front of you guys here. It is very difficult now and challenging because I have to go through all the comments and count them and keep track, and have to go through each of my videos and count and see all the comments and count each one and then who's the top runner and all that. So let's make it fun. Let's have some fun. So KY Girl, send me an email so I can send you your prizes. Hi there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed your session today. If you're new to the channel and you want to join in our group sessions, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. If you got a hype, we'd appreciate it so YouTube knows that you enjoyed it. And turn on your notifications so you won't miss out our group sessions next Sunday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.